Want to know why your Google Business Profile is costing you money? It's because your Google Business Profile, the primary source of leads for your business, is getting less views than your mate's story about his breakfast. Because whilst you're sat there with 3 sad photos from 2019, 2 of your van and 1 blurry shot of some work you did on some kitchen, your competitors are hoovering up every single postcode. And here's what's mental. From auditing 123 business profiles over the weekend, the average number of photos on the profiles was 11. 11. You know what businesses with over 100, 500 photos get? 520% more calls onto their Google Business Profile every single day. So today, I'm going to show you a dead simple photo system that gets your profile actually seen, actually ranking, and you don't need a professional photographer, any of that bollocks. You just need to do it on your phone. So literally, all I'm asking from you is to go through this and just spend less than 10 minutes a week making sure that your profile looks as good as physically possible. If you look good, you look great, people will trust you, people will want to buy from you, and you will rank higher. People will love you, Google will love you. It's all going to be good. So let's go through this, and it's not going to take long. So let me go more into why this is mental. Google's own data shows that businesses with proper photos get 42% more requests for direction and 35% more website clicks. That's not might get, that's not could possibly see. They do get those numbers. Look at them. 42% more direction requests. That's people actually trying to find you, coming to your place, coming to your door. 35% more website clicks. That's real traffic, real people visiting your website. That's more potential customers. And the massive one is 520% more phone calls when you've got over 100 photos on your profile compared to the average of 11 photos that most businesses have. Your profile isn't an old phone book listing. It's not the yellow pages. It's not just something that you just set and forget. It is your digital shopfront. And right now, your shopfront looks like you've gone out of business. Seriously. So this is what your weekly photo system should look like. Step 1, upload the right categories, the ones that Google actually cares about. Step 2 is to build into your daily, weekly habit, let's say Photo Tuesday or 2 Photo Tuesday, because consistency will beat perfection every single time. You've built a business, you've got the vans, you've got the people, you've got the team. It is not hard to just post a couple of photos a week, and it's really going to help you out. Step 3, let your customers do half the work and make it look authentic while you're at it. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what photos to take, when to upload them, and why most businesses are basically invisible because they treat their Google business page like a business card they filed once in 2017 and never touched again. So the results speak for themselves. Let me show you how this actually works. And I'm actually going to take someone from our portfolio, another marketing agency. They did nothing but optimize their photos for just 30 days. And the result of that was a 68% increase in traffic in 1 month to their Google Business Profile. That's just photos. Or a real estate agent we worked with focused entirely on their Google Business Profile photos, generated 6 leads from it in 10 weeks, which ended up, I think it was 101,700 in commission just from extra leads, extra sales from their Google Business Profile. Now, I have heaps of case studies of this on our website, but I just want to pull out to you, this actually works. This is what actually happens when you sort out your photos. And this is just one building block in the Google Business Profile world, and I'm going to make more videos on the others, but this is just your photos. Optimize them, you will get more sales. And again, I want to push hard on this. Your profile isn't a phone book listing anymore. It's your shop front. It's the front of your business. It's the thing that everyone sees. If anyone sees you online, sees an ad, sees a Google ad, Meta ad, sees a flyer, they're going to look on Google and they're going to try and find you to go, are these guys legit? Is the work they've got okay? 9 times out of 10, they won't go to your website. They're just going to check out your Google Business Profile, see if you're legit, see how you stand up to your competitors. And that is where you can absolutely win with 0 clicks from them. So let's go deep into step 1, which is uploading the right categories. And if you do want just this document that I'm going to go through today, instead of watching the video over again, just comment doc in the comments and I'll just send you the PDF. Stop uploading random pictures of your work and just hoping for the best. Google wants 5 specific categories of photos, which are requirements, and you need to take this seriously. Exterior photos, that's at least 3 different angles of your building, your van, or signage. And you might be wondering, why do they even need to see that? They'll see it when I turn up to a job, because when someone's driving around looking for you or thinking, who was that I just saw? They need to actually recognize you, recognize your gaff, And Google uses these also for location verification. Next is interior photos. Now I know this might be more difficult for some than others, but you can definitely put a creative spin on it. So the kind of thing I'm thinking is your workshop, your office, your showroom. It makes you look like a real business instead of just a fly-by-night or cowboy working from his boot. The next is products and services. So this is close-ups of your actual work, befores and afters, the boiler you just installed, the garden you transformed, specific photos of your work. Do not use just random stock photos. The next is one of my favorites for getting really good results from this, and I think I'm covering it. It is team photos. So this is your actual face, your actual crew. Humans trust humans, especially now in our lack of trust economy. If you can get your face on your profile, your team's face on your profile, it's going to do incredibly well. People are going to recognize you. I'm not talking the whole local hero stuff, like we'll definitely get into that when you're doing omnipresence ads, but for now this is just a trust signal. And then lastly, we've got at work photos. So these are action shots. This is things you're going to do, whether you're on a roof, under a sink, fixing an electrical panel. It's that kind of vibe. And each of these categories serves a very different purpose in Google's algorithm. And if you happen to miss one of these, you might be invisible for that search intent. And what kills me every time I do an audit, every time I got on a call with the client, is they're wondering why I've got these photos. I have 5 photos. I've got one of some bricks I laid down. Why aren't I showing up? And it's because you need that diversity. We actually recommend when we work with people a minimum of 500 photos on your Google business profile. Not 500 photos to make sure you stand out for absolutely everything possible and give you the best chance of winning. Google's AI, and yes, they updated it again with Gemini in August, can now tell the difference between authentic photos and stock trash. So if you've got a stock photo on your page of just a smiling plumber that you just downloaded and posted there, Google knows, and it is going to tank your visibility. Now we have some water and talk about 2 Photo Tuesday. This is where most people bottle it. I'm not asking you to be a social media manager, a social media guru. It's just 2 photos a week on a Tuesday. I made it 2 Photo Tuesday. It rhymes. It's the same letter. It's nice. So everyone bottles it here. They'll do one massive upload at once. They'll smash 30 photos out in January and then do nothing until December that year when they remember their profile exists, which is just dead wrong. Google's algorithm favors recently updated photos, not we updated 6 months ago profiles. We upload photos to Google profiles once, twice, 3 times maybe a week to keep them fresh, to keep them recently updated in Google's algorithm. So here's your stupidly simple system. Now I drew you into this by saying 2 Photo Tuesday, but we're actually going to go one step further, which is every Tuesday and Thursday upload 2 photos. There's a lot of T's. That's it. So it's just 2 photos twice a week, and it'll take you less time than just scrolling through your phone looking at other people's lives. This is your business, your Google business profile. It is important. So for Tuesday, I'm going to make it easy for you. 1 exterior or interior shot, or 1 product or service shot. Thursday, do 1 team or at work shot, or 1 customer photo if you've got it from people sending in reviews. Why this schedule specifically? Because it's sustainable. You won't do it if it's a massive sync, if it's a massive production. Obviously, we have tools that help people just do this on autopilot. It does this all for them. But with just 2 photos, you're already taking pictures of your work anyway, so just upload them. Set a recurring calendar reminder, Tuesday, 9 a.m., Thursday, 3 p.m., whenever works for you. Just make it automatic, because if you just rely on remembering, you won't do it. You won't do it unless it is time blocked in your calendar. So to emphasize, your profile freshness is a ranking signal. A profile that looks dead is dead in Google's eyes. So now I want to go on to a little bit more about how your customers can actually help with this 2 Photo Tuesday and Sneaky Thursday. This is where we see the businesses we work with succeed the most against their competitors. Because I hear you already, you want more photos without actually doing more work, right? Time is precious. All of our time is precious. We don't want to be spending time just doing photography. Get your customers to upload them. Google loves customer photos. Know why? Because they're authentic. They're not tailored. They're not edited. They're proof you actually do business. You actually do the work. They carry trust signals that your stage photos can never actually meet. So here's what the play is going to look like. Make it photo worthy. Do something in your work that is visually interesting. Before and after of a fuse board replacement that's actually satisfying to look at. That emergency pie prepare at 2 a.m. that saved someone's kitchen. That's content you can get from your customers. And with a lot of things, you just have to ask for it specifically. After you finish the job, exactly when they're happy. And this is important. Don't ask for them in 2 weeks' time when they're starting to think, oh, maybe I would have changed that color. Or Steve, the neighbor, said, hey, there's a crack in that wall. Did you notice that? Ask for them exactly when their pleasure signals are at maximum. The work's just been done. It looks fantastic. It looks so much better than the last sudding thing they had. And you just ask them, would you mind snapping a quick photo of the finished work and adding it to your Google review? It really helps other people see what we do. That's literally it. Copy this exact script here. Would you mind snapping a quick photo of the finished work and adding it to your Google review? This is going to be like a mantra for you. It really helps other people see what we do. That will do incredible for you. You'll thank me. And in all of this, make it dead easy for them. You've already taken their money, you've already done the job. You want that barrier of entry to do this as low as possible. So just text them or get them to tap, if you've got a card, a direct link to your Google profile. Not just go to Google, search for us, you'll find us, type in the review. People won't do that. I promise you, if you tell someone to just find your Google or they say, oh, I'll just find it later, never happens. Get them to do it right there and then or send them a link. And to summarize this, customer photos improve your quality without eating into your time. The only time it takes is you to say this sentence either in a message or in person. And plus, this isn't Two Photo Tuesday. They are scattered throughout the week, which keeps your profile looking even more active even when you're busy. And like I said, Google's algorithm will recognize this. It'll recognize diverse photo sources. It's not just you banging on about how great you are. It's actual people saying about your work. So before we wrap this up, we're going to go on to what you're doing this week. And I'm going to move myself. Here's what you're doing this week. Actionable steps this week, not next month. If you want to improve, you want to get more ranking, you want to get more calls from your Google business profile. Number one, audit your current photos. Delete the stock images. Delete the first letter image that might appear when you created the profile in the first place. The blurry ones, anything from before 2023. Be ruthless. Step number two is take 10 category specific photos right now. 2 from each category minimum. Use your phone and do it today. Step number 3, upload them immediately. Don't just say, they're in my gallery. I'll look at the screenshots later. It'll be fine. Do it today. Don't wait for the perfect time. Upload them, all of them. And when you're uploading photos, if you do have the software for it, make sure that they are geo-tagged. Make sure that they are tagged with all of the information about your business as possible, so it gives you an even better chance of ranking. Step number 4 is, if you haven't already, set the calendar reminders. And this is non-negotiable and it needs to be recurring until the end of time. 2 photos each Tuesday and Thursday. Step number 5 is create your customer photo request template. Let's call it. Write the text message now, save it in your phone, save it on notes, and save it with your Google Business Profile review link, so that whenever someone asks for it, you've got it right there on hand within 2 taps on your phone. And step number 6, and now this is a little bit more lame, but track it for 30 days. Check your Google Business Profile insights, check your trends. You will see the views climb. And if your profile is attractive enough, you've got the good trust signals, you will start to get more phone calls. The direction requests increase, the website clicks increase. And this is what works when you actually do it instead of just thinking about it or not even knowing you need to do it at all. So again, I'm going to hammer down on this. Look, it's your choice at the end of the day. I'm just here to try and give advice. You can keep your profile looking like the digital graveyard with 11 photos from 2019, wondering why the new company down the road with that 23-year-old is getting all of the work. Or you can spend 10 minutes twice each week uploading photos and actually get in the competition, actually compete with them. The business is getting 520% more calls. They're not doing anything magical. It's not rocket science. They're just not lazy about their photos. And seriously, your competitors are either already doing this. This is the front of the wave now, or they're about to watch someone else do it and steal their customers. They're probably watching me now, one of the viewers, thinking, I need to get on this. I need to post my photos. I need to rank higher than the guy down the road. You really have to fix it this week or keep bleeding leads. It's your call. Again, I'm hammering down on this because it's so simple to get ranking with this. Take action now. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for next week. Well, if it is Monday today, do it today. Your competitors aren't waiting. They're getting started. So start today. Get the 10 photos taken and uploaded right now. Be consistent. 2 photos twice a week. Set reminders. Make it automatic. Make it become a habit. Track your results. Watch your Google Insights, see the reviews climb, feel the phone ring more often, feel the endorphins from that, and start looking into, okay, I've nailed my photos. What else can I do on my Google Business Profile? What else can I do to improve the trust signals to get more people coming to me? This is what works when you actually do it instead of thinking about it. So the choice is yours. dominate your local market or watch someone do it for you. If you have any questions about any of the stuff I've covered here, feel free to just drop it in the comments below. If you want us to take this off your hand, of course, I'm going to plug myself. We do a DIY or done for you service on Google Business Profiles. We've been doing it for years. People do incredibly well out of it. I'd love to help you out. We actually offer a 3-day trial with this, so you can actually see if, this is the right thing or not the right thing for me. So just let me know in the comments and I'll send you the details over. But that's it for now. Enjoy going through this one. I'm hoping you got the energy from this and you feel like this is definitely achievable. It's definitely something you can start now, or you can get someone from your team starting. And I look forward to speaking to you guys soon. Peace.